Let me share something most professionals never learn about leadership, influence, and business. It's the leadership system most people never learn. Many people believe success happens in a single conversation, one meeting, one presentation, one opportunity, but real leadership doesn't work that way. Real leadership is built through what I call the 4E process: educate, engage, enroll, empower. First, you educate. You provide perspective, insight, and principles, not hype, not pressure, just substance that helps people think differently. Then you engage, you listen, you ask questions, you make sure what you shared actually landed. That's where trust begins to form. Then comes enrollment. Enrollment doesn't mean selling someone something. It means inviting them into a process where they can experience the value for themselves. And finally, empowerment. That's when someone begins to move the message forward and share it with others. Now, here's something most people don't realize. Only about 2% of decisions happen on the first interaction, another 3% on the second, 5% on the third, 10% on the fourth. But nearly 80% of decisions happen between the 5th and 12th interaction. That's why leadership requires layering value over time. A conversation, a short video, an article, a follow-up discussion. Each interaction builds clarity, each interaction builds trust, and eventually something powerful happens. A person moves from curiosity to engagement to ownership. I saw this recently with a young professional I met at a networking event. After one conversation and a simple exercise, he said something interesting. He said, "I feel like a different person." Why? Because leadership isn't about information, it's about transformation. Small shifts in thinking create new actions. New actions create confidence, and confidence creates influence. This is the foundation of what I teach through the Life is Rich framework. Leadership, systems thinking, and economic structure for real households and real professionals. Not hype, not shortcuts, just principles that compound over time. Because when people begin to understand how influence, value, and relationships actually work, they stop chasing opportunities and they start building ecosystems. If this perspective resonates with you, stay connected, because the next generation of leadership won't be built on noise. It will be built on clarity, systems, and influence. And that's exactly what we're building.